Good morning. Welcome to Robotics for Kids. My name is Oluwajana Oluwasegun. I'll be your instructor for this session of the Robotics for Kids. In this session, we're going to talk about Introduction to Python Programming. In this session, we're going to discuss on programming as a whole. Also, we're going to talk about different types of programming languages. We're going to talk about the uses of Python, and we're going to discuss briefly on Python programming. What is Python? What is programming language? A programming language is a formal language which comprises a set of instructions that produce various kinds of output. Just like we have different kinds of language outside the world, like the Igbo, the Hausa, the Yoruba, we have English, we have different kinds of language. So do we have language in a computer system? The language is what the computer understands, which gives instructions to the computer, and in return the computer gives output. The computer gives output based on the instruction given. The output can come in different form. It can come as a software, it can come as a video game, it can come as a website, it can come in different form depending on the instruction given to the computer system. Now, let's talk about the different types of programming language. Number one here is BASIC, which is an acronym for Beginners All-Purpose Symbolic Instruction Code. Is a program language. The number two here is Crash, which I know we've discussed in one of our classes. Number three is Python, which will be the one we'll focus on for this course. Number four here is PHP, which is an acronym for Hypertext Preprocessor. The number five here is Java, which is also a popular programming language. And lastly, here we have C++, which is also a powerful programming language. So all these program language here, there are various program language that work with the computer in different way. Just like we have different programming different languages outside the world, like we have the French, we have the Japanese, we have English, we have German. So do we have different programming language in the computer system? So in this session, we are going to talk about Python. Python is a popular programming language which was conceived by Guido van Rossum in late 1980s in the Netherlands and later released in the year 1991. So this man Guido conceived the idea of Python in the year 1980s, in the late 1980s. He came about the idea and worked on it. And 11 years later, the Python programming language was released in the year 1991. So the Python programming language is regarded to as one of the most popular programming languages because of everything it's capable of doing. In this course, if you continue with us, we're going to talk about different things that will make you believe why Python programming is one of the greatest programming language. Now, let's talk about the use of Python. Python is used in various purposes such as web development. A popular Instagram was developed with the use of Python. We also have different websites such as the Google, Reddit, and the likes. They are developed with the help of Python. So Python is a good programming language for website development. Also, Python is used in software development. They are used for developing desktop applications, mobile applications, and different types of application. Python is also a good program language in this aspect. The third thing here is mathematics. Python is a good programming language for mathematics. So if you're a mathematics lover, I think Python is a good program language for you to learn. It is good for mathematics because of the huge libraries it has that support mathematical operation. They are used for performing graphs, arithmetics, and many more. Just name anything mathematics, Python is there for you. And the last thing here is data science. Python is a good programming language for data manipulation. They are used in hotels, they are used in airports, they are used by the government, they are used in schools, they are used in various or different organizations for manipulation of data. They are used in hotel to book a ticket. They are also used in airport for flight reservation. So Python is a good programming language for data science. It is also used in artificial intelligence, machine learning, and the like. So these five we've discussed here, they are popular uses of Python. So in the next class, we're going to talk about installation of Python. So join me in the next tutorial to explore more on Python. Thank you. See you next week.